So today I am filming another Get Ready With Me. I know. My best friend and I are dressing up really cute and doing cute makeup, and we're gonna go to tea today for lunch. We're going to be celebrating my 21st birthday, which is on Monday the 15th. So I thought it would be cute to show you guys my makeup today and kind of do a little mini vlog. You guys follow me around, see my makeup, my outfit, and our little tea lunch. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy watching, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye guys.
So to start this relaxing day, first thing that I'm going to do is take a bath, and I am using these Epsom salts, and of course my cat is supervising everything, and so he's here hanging out with me, and here is me getting in, and I added some bubbles with some baby wash, and there's my coffee since it is the morning. So to start getting ready, I'm going to use this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and this is just a pore filling primer, and I am just using this mostly on the center of my face, and I like to rub it in and then pat it in. So for foundation, I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation, and this is in medium sand, and I'm just putting little stripes on my face, and then I'm going to blend it in. And I'm using the Morphe 439 brush. So for concealer, I'm using the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer in M25 Warm, and I'm just putting this underneath of my eyes to conceal, and I'm just using this brush right here to blend it out. So to set my under eyes, I'm going to be using this Rimmel Stay Matte powder in 3 Natural, and I'm just using this on my e.l.f. brush to set underneath of my eyes. So to set the rest of my face, I'm using my trusty Maybelline Fit Me press powder, and I'm just packing this all over my face in a pressing motion to not disturb the foundation. So I wanted to brighten up around the inner corners of my eyes, so I'm just using this matte white eyeshadow from NYX. And then I went on to brows, and I did them off camera, and this is the Anastasia Dip Brow. So I'm going to take this mauve color to start from the Carly Bible palette to start the look, and this is just getting blended all over the crease. So next I'm going to take this color right next to it, and it is pretty similar, just a little bit more brown toned, and I'm just adding up the depth in the crease, so I'm just putting it right over top. So now I'm going to take this NYX pencil, and this is gold, and it's like a cream product, and I'm putting this all over my lid. Now I'm going to take this gold from the Carly Bible palette, and I'm going to pack this on the outer half of the eye. Now I'm going to take this lighter gold color and put on the inner half of the eye. And I'm blending this over top of the other one about 3/4 way. So now I'm going back in with that mauve color, and I'm just going to add up the color once again. And now I'm taking the matte white from the palette, and I am just cleaning up underneath of my brows. And I'm going back in with that light gold color and highlighting the brow bone. So now I'm going to take my old trusty NYC liquid liner, and this is a really excellent black matte liner, and I am just first doing the band with this, and I was going to do the band with this and then the wing with another liner, but I ended up doing the whole thing with this liner. So, but now on camera I'm just going to do the band. So I went ahead and did the wing and applied some falsies off camera, and I used the Ardell Demi Wispies, which are some of my favorites. So now I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and I'm using the Wet n Wild Highlight Contour Palette, as you know I love, and I'm just using the highlighting color and just highlighting my face a little bit. Now I'm going to take the contour color and I'm going to contour a little bit more than I normally do. I normally only do about 2 or so inches, and now I'm going a little bit farther down than I normally do, but you always want to make sure that you blend your contour upward. And make sure you get it all the way back to your hairline. Another little trick that I like to do is just to add a little bit right to the corner of your jawline like that. It just adds some really nice dimension. Just make sure that you blend it out well. And I'm also going to use that same color and contour my nose a little bit. And I'm blending that contour out with a fluffy brush. You can use a fluffy brush, or you can also use your powder brush that you used. So now I'm going to bronze with my NYC Sunny Bronzer, and I'm doing a little bit of bronzer today since I did a little bit more contour than normal, and I'm just doing a little bit on my cheeks and then the normal amount on my forehead and jawline. So I wanted to keep this look nice and pinky and girly, so I'm going to be using this really pretty pink blush on my cheeks today, and it is really old, so I don't even know if they still make it, but it is Maybelline. And yeah, I'm just putting this really lightly over my cheeks back to my hairline. So I'm going to be taking some more of my face powder and cleaning up underneath of my contour and bronzer. So now I'm going back in with that mauve color, and I'm going to be doing my lower lash line, and so I'm just going to be smudging this mostly on the outer half of the eye and blending it out. So now I'm going back in with that NYX Jumbo Pencil, and I'm going to be putting this gold color on the inner half of the the lower lash line. And I'm also adding a little bit to the inner corners, and I also added a little bit to the tip of my nose because I couldn't resist. So now I'm going to be mixing these two gold colors together that we used on the lid, and I'm going to just kind of pack this over top of where we put that gold. Then I dipped it back in to just the lighter gold color to put on the inner corner. So I just went back in and intensified it a little bit because it got a little bit washed out with that gold we put on. So just keep going back in until you get the color you want. So now I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Big Blush for my highlight today. And this is the color Pinktastic. And I had never used this as a highlight before because it's technically a blush, but it is such a banging highlight. Just watch. It is so pretty. And so then I went back in with my clean blush brush and just blended all of that together. So now I'm going to be adding some Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray and going in with my lip, and I am using the Ofra Cosmetics Liquid Lipstick in Bel Air, and this is a really pretty nude pinky orangey color, and I thought it went really well with the rest of the look. And that is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed.
Show you this sweatshirt that my friend got me. It says chocolate and shoes and diamonds and Chuck Bass. Yeah, so my friend that got me this is the same one I'm going to tea with today, and we are both obsessed with Gossip Girl and Chuck Bass, obviously. And so she actually got herself one too, so we have matching sweatshirts.
Another pretty face. I don't want just anyone to hold.